This statement is a brief report for the information of Parliament on my visits to the US in May 1964 and the USSR during August-September 1964. The object of my visit to the US was to secure material and financial assistance for the implementation of India's 5-year defense plan covering the period April 1964 to March 1969, to which I had made a reference during the debate on the demands for grants of the Defense Ministry in March 1964. There was also a long-standing invitation from the US Defense Secretary to visit the US to discuss problems of mutual interest. I also received later an invitation from the defense minister of USSR. I took this opportunity to discuss with the Soviet government various matters connected with the implementation of our defense plan. The task of re-equipping the modernizing our armed forces is a very stupendous one. In order to ensure systematic development of our defense potential in the light of the threat facing the country earlier this year, we prepared a 5-year defense plan. The programs of modernization, the defense forces, and improvement of facilities for logistic support of the armed forces would call for additional outlays on defense. The increase in terms of internal resources will be of the order of about 10 to 12% over the current level of defense expenditure. But the total requirement of foreign exchange for the defense plan has been assessed at about 3 times the normal allocations which can be made to defense from our own export earnings. The major constraint, therefore, which would affect the implementation of the defense plan is the availability of foreign exchange in the time to meet the import requirements of the various constituents of the plan, as the economic development plans also require heavy investments of foreign exchange in order to ensure that the progress of India's economic development is not affected. It is necessary to secure assistance from friendly foreign countries for the implementation of the defense plan. I reached Washington on May 18, 1964 and had discussions with the US Secretary of Defense. I also had discussions with Secretary of State Mr. Dean Rusk.